What's up everyone? Hope you're doing great because I'm doing amazing, and let me tell you why. The Personal CVC is finally here and I've been waiting for this exact moment. I haven't touched a single brew, I haven't leveled up anyone, and I haven't crafted any gear. I've been saving everything for this exact moment because I want to go all in and gain some massive points. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I'm doing to max out my points, how you can do the same, and of course the little tips and tricks that people often forget. So let's jump in. So for those of you who are new or just need a quick refresher, let's break down what the Personal CVC is all about. So unlike the regular CVC, on the Personal CVC we have personal rewards, bro. How cool is that? Each player is given a point threshold and it looks like this actually, and once you hit that threshold, you unlock personal milestone rewards, and trust me, those can be super juicy. Books, energy, silver, chickens, that type of stuff. I have a special surprise for you guys, and I mean both old and new players. Click on my link in the description and use the code Bobby to get up to 25% cashback on every purchase you make in Raid. Here is how to do it. Click the link in the description and download or update Raid through Aptoid. It works on Android, but if you're on any type of PC, just use BlueStacks. Sign in to your Raid account. Download and configure the Aptoid wallet. Use the promo code Bobby and make your first purchase. That way, you'll get up to 25% of cashback on every purchase. Click on my link, use the code Bobby now, and let's get these bonuses. Now, here is the trick. Going hard early on can actually give you a huge advantage. If you start strong and put pressure on your opponent, they might give up or not bother pushing that hard. That means you secure the win and all the milestones rewards with less stress later on. So yeah, it's all about strategy and timing, which is exactly why I've been saving all my resources for this exact moment. Now it's time to push as hard as we can. Now, the first thing that we're gonna do is come here to the objectives and see where we have 2x points. So the first one is Minotaur's objectives, Phantom Shogun's objectives, and Arena objectives. That means we're gonna get double points from farming those specific areas. This is very important to know when you want to max out your points, but we're not gonna be starting with this part. We're not gonna farm either of these things. The plan is to start doing the tasks and using my resources that I've been saving. We're gonna be starting from the Great Hall. I have unused medals here, and this is going to give you a lot of points here. As you can see, I'm focused on the accuracy affinity bonuses, and I'm trying to get this this magic affinity bonus accuracy up to level 10. So what we can do is here upgrade that first. And then what we can do is focus on the rest. But what we're striving for first is to get that accuracy from the magic affinity bonuses up to level 10. So we're going to be starting with that first. See, 1.5k points only from that. Now what we can do as a next step is come here to the forge and craft some items, because guys, you don't know the struggle. It really needs discipline just to log in every single day, see how many items you have and all the resources you have, and be like, no man, I should save them for the CVC. And trust me, it's most rewarding when you have been patient, because now for crafting those items here, we would be rewarded with CVC points. And this is all I'm talking about, man. It's rewarding and it's actually worth to be patient sometimes. Let's see what we can craft here. We have some items from Instinct, Bolster, Defiant set. This is great actually. Unfortunately, we don't have any lethal. We have Guardian. Fatal. We can craft those right here actually. Let me put some rank and rarity charms, and we're actually striving for a helmet that is gonna give some accuracy. Now let's start crafting. 10 points here. We're striving for gold, okay? All right, we don't have any more, so now we can switch and go to the Instinct set right here, and again put some rank and rarity charms. Let's say we want to go for gauntlets this time, who will have some crit rate on them. No, let's go for crit damage first. Normally The Forge is gonna give you much more points if there is a 2x on the points, but even if it's not, it still gives you a lot. 100 for a legendary helmet is good. The good thing is that you can sell all the items that you don't need, that you have crafted in the Forge, for silver, and this is gonna help you when you're upgrading your champions, so it's a win-win situation. Let's put crit damage here, sorry, crit rate, see what we get. Accuracy, speed, this is actually quite a nice weapon, so we're gonna keep it. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to what we crafted before that, so then I have to go check my vault just to see if we can sell something or not. Most probably we do have a lot of items that we can sell here. Ooh, all right. This might be a good one, actually. Cool. Now what we can do is just change the gauntlets here, switch to chat. Ooh, no, you know what? We're gonna be switching to boots here. And we definitely want some speed charms here. Please give me good boots, man. Speed boots, to be more specific. No, we got a helmet here. Man, we need boots, not helmets, okay? Now what we can do is go here to the bolster set. Oh, only 3 to 4? Really? Okay, I guess we're gonna go with the Defiant set that's gonna give us a plus 10% defense. And we're putting the rank and rarity charms again. We're striving for boost, specifically speed boots, okay? Please just give me something good. I wanna go with 10 and just see what's gonna happen. We've got legendary boots. Can we check defense boots with accuracy substats? Not that bad, actually. Come on, we didn't get any speed boots. We can sell that because it's a flat defense stat, so we definitely don't need those boots. HP percentage, I mean, we're not gonna need HP percentage boots. We're keeping those because they have some good substats. Now about the weapons. I won't check, but we're gonna collect those here. Now let's craft 10 more, guys. 690 points. We're starting with legendary chestplate. Also, we've got another legendary chestplate, which is pretty cool, and a legendary weapon here. Speed, crit damage, HP substats on the weapon. It is great though. Resistant chestplate, not too bad. Now let me see. Attack boots, come on. Let's sell that real quickly. Boots, flat defense boots. Are you kidding me, man? I really want speed boots here. This is what I'm hoping for. Okay, we've got speed boots finally. Okay, rare speed boots. It could be better. Let's craft some more here. Okay, enough with the crafting, guys. I'm probably gonna continue and use my items here. But as a next step, what we can do is come here to the tavern. No, actually, before that, what we can do is just get some of my champions out of the vault. Because I actually, or do I? I thought I had champions here that are prepared as chickens. Oh yeah, here we are. We need those 3 out of the vault, but we don't have space. Are you kidding me? We have to swap some champions here. Okay, let me quickly do that. We're putting this guy, this one, these 2 as well, this guy as well to the master vault, and now we can get these 3 out of the vault. We want to give some upgrades here. Go to the tavern right now. What we can do is upgrade the rank of a couple of champions here. So we're gonna be starting with, do we have chickens? Oh, look at that. We can get our next champion to level 60 right now. I've actually wasn't prepared for this moment because I thought I don't have any chickens here. And now I'm actually kind of scared, bro. Like I didn't know I had the chickens here. Okay, what we can do, definitely, this is gonna be a good choice, is to finally take my Whisper up to rank 5, man. This is what we're talking about. We need Whisper here, okay? This guy's some faction gardens, really? Okay, so what we can do, give her the upgrades she deserves. Okay, Whisper, definitely. Cool one. And we've got, I didn't see the number of points, man. Now what we can do is actually upgrade those chickens here that we have. A lot of champions that need some upgrades. And we can upgrade one more as far as I can see. Now we can upgrade the 3-star chickens. We're starting with this. All of these champs needs upgrades. A lot of incubuses I have. Look at that. And a lot of diabolists. It's looking good. All I'm doing is just upgrading those champions. It's giving you 100 points to upgrade a champion that is rank 3 to up to rank 4. It's gonna give you 100 points. This is extremely good if you ask me. So we just keep going with the upgrades. We have a little bit more to go. Maiden, I'm gonna leave Maiden because I think I have a copy of her that... Oh no, she's actually the 3rd copy, because if she was put as a faction guardian, she would have been locked right here, so I can use her without worrying that I'm gonna actually lose my faction guardian. All right, guys. See how many champions I have saved for this moment? It's actually crazy, man. Should I go with this guy? Okay, I think I'm gonna save him for now. Now, we can actually upgrade her using Diabolist, this guy right here. Okay. And we have one more to go. We can sacrifice this guy, her, and him, okay? Now, we have a lot of champions that need to be taken up to rank 5 for sure. Just see all of those 40s that are standing here. It's so embarrassing for this account, man. What am I doing? You know, it's actually time to give Deity a little bit of the spotlight here, man. He needs some love. So let's upgrade Deity up to rank 5. So upgrading a champion up to rank 5 is gonna give you 500 points. This is huge, man. This is actually huge. Now the next champion, can we upgrade one more champion up to rank 5? And I'm thinking I would either go with Ruella or Vergus or Sepulture Sentinel. So this is actually a tough choice, but I'm guessing most of them are gonna be taken up. So let's put Ruella, bro. Ruella is a great champion. Okay, we're going with Ruella here. We can actually go for one more. Man, I had no idea. So the next champion we will go with, this is gonna be our Vergus. So let's give him some love. Vergus, finally 500 more points, guys. Can you see that? What is going on? Now, the next thing we can do to earn a lot of points, guys, this is Ascension. Ascension is gonna give you massive points and at the same time is gonna strengthen your roster. So it's perfect to do Ascension when there is a CVC, especially we're talking here about Personal CVC, okay? Not the regular one. Now, look at how many champions we can ascend. This looks great, actually. So we're gonna be starting with Admiral Black Tusk here. Let me see just how much arcane potions do I have. So we're going with Black Tusk. 2.5k points for ascending champion up to 6 stars. The next champion we can continue with, this is gonna be either Kaldor or my Vogot. I'm really thinking about it, but you know what? We're gonna go with Kaldor. Next off, we have Udex who needs some ascension here. Let's ascend him a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't have more arcane potions. Can we do a little mix here? Okay, no, we want this. Ooh, this costs so much, bro. Okay, let's mix that. Okay, now we can give him one more star right here. Next off, we have Vergus. Okay, we can fully ascend to Vogoth here, and this is what I'm gonna do. It gave me 700 points. Cool. So we have some points from ascending champions. This is great. Now we can actually move on to the next thing from our plan on hitting massive points in the CVC, man. Let's collect those rewards here. I've also stacked up some energy here. This is just for farming. So we can actually look at the milestones. We're already more than halfway through the milestone just by doing those things. So let's claim the juicy rewards, man. I love claiming rewards. This is actually my favorite thing to do. Okay, guys. This was a pleasant feeling, honestly. Now, as the next move we have here, this is definitely going here and using some glyphs on our champion, because using glyphs for your champions during CVC is the only time you would be rewarded for using your glyphs. So now it's a perfect moment, bro. Now we can actually come here and glyph some artifacts. Also, if you have enough silver, a good way to earn some points is by upgrading your gear as well and ascending your gear. This would give you massive points. Now I am seeing that we can finally give our admiral a banner here, and I'm going to equip him with this accuracy banner that's gonna take his HP, defense, and attack up. So let's quickly equip that. Good stuff, bro. Now we can come here and actually ascend and enchant his gear. What we can do we have some speed? Yeah, this is what we need actually. We need to give him some additional speed on the gauntlets. Here, the same thing. We can give some speed to him as well. We need him to be faster for sure. Now let's check. He stands at 193 speed, and I think this is one of my fastest champions. So let's give him some additional speed here. Okay, now what we can do is ascend his gear right here. This is giving us 60 points for each ascension. Okay, level 4 of ascension, and after level 4 you're gonna be needing, how do you call, greater oils? Yeah, we're gonna be needing greater oils here. Unfortunately, I don't have greater oils. Oh, we need superior oils actually. Wait a second. Okay, we don't have superior potions here, so we can stop there. But what we can do is actually give some glyphs right here on his boots. We can give him some additional defense here. Nice one. For Admiral, we need defense, HP, speed, and accuracy. So be careful to always glyph the right stuff. Not to glyph any random stuff, okay? Now what we can do is we can give him some little upgrades here, because as you can see, most of his artifacts are standing on 14, 15. We can actually give him some upgrades. Unfortunately, I don't have money right now enough to upgrade all of my champions, but I'll try to do my best here. We'll do the same actually for as much champions as we possibly could, preferably the champions that we're using the most. So Morek is included in this category. Now I'm gonna go over here and enchant her helmet a little bit, give some additional speed to her artifacts. Now what we can do here, give her some HP. We're collecting points basically for just upgrading our champions and making them better, and this is extremely nice. Basically, you're not doing anything too crazy, you're just giving your roster some upgrades, and you've been rewarded for this. Now we can give her some additional defense, and we've got 500 points for this. This is actually crazy, man. 500 points for ascending your gear using one single glyph. This is incredible. Now we can upgrade her boots as well, at least to level 14. Let me see how much it's gonna take to upgrade to level 16. Okay, that wasn't much. We've got 1000 points for upgrading a single artifact up to level 16, and we've got double rolls on crit rate, which is amazing for our Morek. Let's see how much crit rates does she stands on. Oh, it's more than 100 actually. I would take my words back, okay? It's not great because we are over 100. Oops. This is not very good, not very useful, but what can I say? We got double rolls here. Okay. All right, what we can do here, give some upgrades to her ring. Don't we have better rings here for her? Unfortunately, not really. Can we upgrade her banner? We have a defense banner here. it's gonna cost a lot to be upgraded up to level 16, so I would probably leave it at level 14. Are we gonna get points? So basically we're not getting points for upgrading an artifact just one level, so it needs to be taken up to level 12 or 16. Okay, now I get it. Nice one. I learned something new today as well. Cool. Now the next champion that needs some upgrades. This is Rector Dread. I'm quickly going to do the same for her as well. Now, after ascending some gear and upgrading some artifacts, I did the same thing for Admiral Morek, Rector, also gave some upgrades to Vogoth and Madame Cerise. I don't have any silver, bro. This is so sad. And actually, now when we come here and check the clan rewards here, we can claim those here. Now from the personal rewards, we're here on milestone 2 and we almost have the points needed for milestone 2, and this is only by doing those simple stuff. No farming, no minotaurs, no using gems, no nothing. So if you are consistent and you play and log in daily, you farm, you use your energy, you can easily reach milestone 7 here. Now it's gonna be a little bit tough to get to milestone 10. 100k points is a lot, but trust me, if you've been saving your resources, your energy, your silver, your gems, your oils, your how do you call it, those things that you need to ascend your gear, I'm every time forgetting about that, your extracts, you will easily reach up until that point. Another thing that you can do to get some easy points during this CVC is actually unlock your champion's masteries. Get all the scrolls for whatever champion you are currently using. And now what we can do here is actually unlock the masteries for my Fane. I think it's actually fine to do that. We can get all the scrolls. This is gonna give you 1 point for each gem spent. So let's get all the scrolls here. This is gonna give us 800 points. Now for Fane's masteries, we're definitely going by single out, life drinker, bring it down. We also have methodical. We definitely want kill streak, and finally giant slayer. This is how her masteries are looking. I went for offense and defense 3 that are going to be suitable against the clan boss. Now, one of the final things that you can do without farming anywhere, this is definitely to upgrade the skills of your champions, and this includes using your books. We're talking here legendary, epic, and rare books. So what we can do actually is to upgrade the skills of Ethel, because I recently fully awakened her. So this is one thing we can go with, and we can fully upgrade her skills. This is going to give us 1k points for using 2 rare books. This is a lot. I would personally go and, you know, upgrade the skills of the rare champions first, of course, the ones that I'm using, and then I would probably also use my legendary and epic books. Now, if you use epic books, using one single one is gonna give you 1k points, and for the legendaries, using one single book is gonna reward you with 3k points. Now, this means if I use all the books I have here, 22 rare, 8 epics, and 2 legendaries, this is gonna reward me with 25k points for the CVC. So a lot of points coming only from using your books. Everything else is kind of related to farming. Farming, faction wars, arena, the dungeons. Make sure you farm Shogun's Grove, because the points from there are doubled. The same goes for playing in the arena, classic arena to be exact. And the third points that were doubled were coming from, where was that? Objectives? Minotaurs, yeah. Make sure you farm all those 3 areas to earn max points. One thing I forgot to mention that's not including you farming and using energy, this is getting champions from the summoning portal. Now, from the summoning portal, if you summon a common champion, it's gonna reward you with 1 point. If you summon a common champion, you're gonna get 2 points. If you summon a rare champion, it's gonna reward you with 150 points. For epics, 1k points, and legendaries, 10k points. So that's actually a lot, and there is a trick to that. So basically, if you get champions for the first time, things are looking a little bit differently. So for new common champions, you're gonna get 10 points. So new champion means you've never had this champion before on your account. Getting commons for the first time is basically impossible, especially if you've been playing the game for long now. But anyway, I need to say this. So for new common champions, you're gonna get 10 points. For new uncommon champions, you're gonna get 20. For new rare champions, you're gonna get 1k points out of one single shard, man. This is incredible. Now for the epic champions, new epic champions, you're gonna get 3k points. And finally, legendary champions, you're gonna get 20k points for acquiring a new legendary to your account. So this is extreme points that we're talking here. I would personally not be opening shards on this CVC because I don't have many shards and I need to save them for the next 2x. If you have shards in access, now it's your time. You can use them because it's going to give you a lot of points. Especially it depends on what are you pulling, but you get what I'm saying. As my next step, I would definitely go farm Minotaurs, Shogun's Grove, Arena, and of course the good old faction wars. And that's the game plan, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section how you plan to max out your points, and if you're going full savage mode or playing smart and steady. Smash that like button if this video helped, and subscribe for the channel if you're hungry for more raid content. And as always, good luck, happy raiding, and may your CVC matchups be free to win. Bye!